Hi everyone, random late night stream today. This is probably gonna be the last stream on this project because we're coming up on the deadline, and this is actually the last scene I actually, the last scene planned. I think this will probably be a mostly modeling session. But yeah, well, I'll just get right into it, honestly. So this is the same bathroom set that I used in a post from like earlier, but I repurposed it. It wasn't actually even planned for this project, but I'm reusing it because it works. It fits. I'm gonna start with this window, and then maybe do the trees on the outside. We'll see. The one thing is, like, it's really interesting how much detail they managed to get into that window in miniature. I'm kind of wondering how the house props for the Puppington house look in real life. You know, at scale. That'd be interesting. I don't have a reference for the door, but I think I do have an idea. Hang on. Yeah, I think we'll use this one. I love the way this is animated. I should probably play the rest of the clip here. Do I think I should make the hips of the model wider than her shoulders? Not sure what you mean. Maybe in a remake, but yeah, this is definitely version 1 of the model. I'll think about it. The thing is, right now it's sort of printed in too many shots for me to redo it for now. But yeah, thanks for bringing that up. I'll look into it. Also, can you hear me all right? Sort of a, brand new setup and everything, so. Yeah, I don't know, how's that? I'm not, printing it like that yet, but the thing is, when I made the model, I don't think I used, I didn't sketch out the proportions beforehand, so, something to consider, but yeah. Also, let me fix the chat, you're kind of cut off here. 1 second. Oh, wait, actually. I can't because it's live. Oh well. We can still remember 2/3 of your message in the video. Anyway, pin this thought. I'll get back to the set building. Bloberta. Oh, sorry, voice crack. I'm a little sick tonight. Bloberta actually isn't it. Bloberta is not my favorite character. Actually, that actually goes to Doey. Bloberta just kind of ended up being the mascot because of how many, I guess, projects she ended up in. But yeah, fun character to make fan art of and popular, so. How about you? Who's your fave? Of moral oral. Hold on, let me like take a sip of water here. I think I'm. But yeah, now that I can enunciate your favorite moral oral character, yeah. I'll go ahead and read your message since it's kind of cut off because of my sort of scuffed production here, but yeah. So, probably a toss-up of Clay or Bloberta. Clay is much more interesting and funny, but Bloberta is more of a comfort character. As weird as that sounds, honestly, as someone who's been looking at this character for like 8 months, not a bad take, honestly. I can see it. But yeah. You know, I've never actually even hashed out my top 5. I just know that Doey's at the top. I think I am due for like a whole series rewatch though. For that case. Not enough art of Bloberta? Really? I've seen a bunch, maybe just, I don't know, recently, but... Yeah, I actually agree with that take, sort of, as far as, like, very kind person deep down. The whole, you know, Clay and bloberta marriage thing, the sort of toxic relationship understatement as far as they just make each other worse. No sign of land, right? Yeah, Clay definitely had issues before Blob. Agree with you there. That's kind of what the whole that last animatic I did was about, honestly. Also, as far as like waiting for the right person, I remember in sort of scrapped content that bloberta ended up with I actually forgot the name. Officer Papermouth. Yeah. I don't know if you have any thoughts on that, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's a official answer either, but I think my answer kind of switches back and forth depending on watched that episode in a while. I think they I think both Clay and Stop Frame ordered hookers in that episode. I forget. So was that like season 1? Yeah, I'm not sure. What made me gravitate toward Moral Oral? Well, I think 90% of the fandom has their own sort of religious trauma. So that's one thing. Yeah, to one extent or another. But I think even outside of like all the thematic stuff, it's just that it's a stop motion styled show for adults. I don't think there is another one really that exists. I mean, like, obviously, like, with the same I mean, one that's adult in the way that, you know, this show was, you know, started as a gag show and ended up very, you know, very mature, I would say. Most of the other sort of options in the genre seem to not find their footing in that regard. Could be wrong though, but I'm not sure if I've seen one yet. Yeah, agree. I think one of the moments that sort of exemplifies sort of both of the show's strengths was actually in the Clay episode, where the way that they sort of crack a joke like right as his mom dies. It's dark, but like, yeah, I still laugh at, you know, the wordplay or whatever, you know. I was just finishing your word, you know. Year 10 on no fresh content. It's interesting because I think I am in the age group that would have grown up with the show. It's just I didn't have cable for Adult Swim, so I missed out. So I'm just a fresh fan, really. So I'm still in the beginning of my fandom for this, so. Also, to reel back way to the first question, I do consider Clay, I think, combined less so with the hooker thing, but more with the, I guess, his him eyeing the other bachelorettes at the wedding. I do consider Clay bisexual, but on that topic, the thing is, like, he's so misogynistic that it, like, I guess it just cancels it out. I don't know. I don't have the right phrasing for that, but yeah. That's how I view it. He's like attracted to women, but like hates them more pathologically. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it's cool seeing it, you know, make its comeback, I suppose. Because, yeah, as a new fan, I just never heard of the show at all. Until I guess it plopped back on, you know, with the streaming wars. And, you know, with all the, you know, video essays and stuff. Reboot? I'm not sure, like, when I think of, like, all of it, I think maybe the only project, the thing is, like, I know Dino recently said he's, you know, content with, you know, what the show is already as it is, and, you know, doesn't want to open that project up again. Just because, like, he honestly feels he's done. Like, no, like, this is just from an Instagram post that that I saw recently from him. But as far as, like, reboot, I think maybe if they did try something in the, you know, Moralton related, I think it'd probably be easier to do a spin-off or something, but I'm not sure which direction they'd go. Yeah, I can turn it down. I'm gonna... How's that? A little better? A little less? A little more? Yeah, like I'm not sure how they'd go about for, a sequel or a spin-off. On the topic of like oral, I actually do sort of find them, you know, compelling in the way that, at least, my takeaway from the entire series was just, can good people still come out of bad places, right? And how hard that journey is, illustrated through oral. Though I guess maybe that's more of a story thing, as opposed to the character thing, but yeah. Other shows, I'm a little too scatterbrained for that right now. Right now I'm watching Clone High and the new Gendy show, the Unicorn Warriors Eternal. And for video games, I'm getting ready for the new Street Fighter because it looks goofy but really good. Like really good. How about you? Other shows, gaming? What you like? I heard Made in Abyss was pretty good. And dark suddenly or something. Attack on Titan, was one of those shows that had the... Attack on Titan was one of those shows that had, like, one of the biggest fandoms on the planet, but I think got sort of drawn out by the release schedule, I guess. Kind of forgot it was there or something. Pikmin 2 is a good pick. That's a vibe. Ocean of trash. Like, the thing with anime is just, I view it differently as an industry as opposed to the, I guess, animation market in the West. No, I guess that's sort of changing now with all the new, sort of paint by numbers adult animation that's coming out in the streaming wars, but yeah, as far as like the ocean of trash, like the way that anime is just constantly making stuff over and over and over, just season by season, right? Yeah. Some shine among the rest, I guess. Which is your favorite, Pikmin archetype? Sorry, I meant, I should have just said Pikmin color. I like the yellow ones, I think. I like the ears. My best friend from, I guess I was in elementary to middle school when I was playing Pikmin 2. We would actually play the split screen multiplayer, and it's so much fun. If I remember correctly. I gotta look back into that. There's a modding community for Pikmin 2? Really? Is this for, like, emulation? Because that sounds interesting. Pikmin 4, I forgot they even announced that. Cool. Oh, yeah. Didn't Nintendo actually sort of call their lawyers on Dolphin or something? Oh, actually, wait. I think they just had to change one thing or something. I don't know. I hope things go well for Dolphin, is all I'm saying. I'm on the side of emulation and not Nintendo's legal team. Ah, right. On Steam Deck, yeah. Do you have a Steam Deck? I actually don't. Um, I don't even know if I'm planning on getting one, you know, soon, at least. But seems pretty cool. Maybe Steam Deck 2 I'll get one when things are, you know, really more powerful and smaller or whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, what are your favorite retro shooters that you said earlier? And yeah, I get what you mean with, you know, loot box hell. Yeah. The genre's just changed a lot as far as, I guess, priority. Okay. Just older, like, sort of last gen or two. Yeah. I hear you. I think Blender's about to crash. Oh god. Hold on. GameCube PS1 era is my era, like literally. Yeah. Okay, hang on. I keep messing this this model up. Hold on. Yeah, I hear what you mean. I hear what you mean as far as like design, as far as like working all the kinks out. But I think nowadays we're kind of almost in the opposite problem, where like everyone just kind of makes the same thing now, which is an interesting trade-off in, you know, one form or another, because there's so many I guess gaming habits or whatever that are expected in every new product now, that, you know, every office just says, you know, throw this in for no reason or whatever. Yeah, rushing out stuff. I've noticed, I think in the last 3 years, every single sort of major release has done the pattern of, you know, release it unfinished and buggy as hell, and then wait, and then keep working on it and wait for people to like you. I can probably word that better, but I think you know what I mean. The sort of crunch culture, you know? Yeah, I heard those two had some issues. I didn't buy it, so I didn't know, but I'm wondering if it's like, I'm really beginning to think it might be like a Game Freak issue or something, because I don't know if they just don't have an optimization team or something, or like don't have the documentation to like get stuff, you know, running, because like I remember way back in like Sun and Moon that had hard, you know, that was chugging along as well, so they kind of, yeah, need to hire more testers or something. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Christmas, yeah. That does seem like their target, yeah. I don't really even have, you know, not too strong opinions on Pokemon in general, though, because I'm literally just a Gen 1 and 2 and the remix guy, you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on, water break again. Should probably explain what's going on here. So I'm making this box So obviously I'm not gonna model the entire world outside of the house, but I can sort of contain just what I need for the shot in this box. So I'm gonna see if I can model some trees here. Sort of a camera trick, I guess. Yeah, I think the more homework that I'm stealing from claymation or stop motion is helping me get a lot more done with 3D, honestly. Especially with characters, and that you can express a full character with you know, a fully designed character with expressions and, you know, lip sync, but in a sort of easy, you know, you can manage it in a way that doesn't make your head explode, right? But yeah, that's the other strength of Moral Oral as a show, is that it's also just technically skilled as well. Because some of the shots they do, you know, considering it's stop motion, some of that is not easy. They have, you know, camera tracking shots, first person shots. It's a lot of planning and paying attention, really. Yeah, I never even, like, researched that, because I'm guessing it might be, like, an optical illusion, because I don't... As in, like, the scale of Clay's arms might be just right in front of the lens. Also, no, I haven't heard of that video game. What's Hood? Is it good? Good in the good in the hood. I'm sorry. Ooh, point and click. I like it. And claymation, cool. Let me actually Google that now. I'm interested. Was it this one? Neverhood? Cool, thanks for the tip. I'll check it out. Is it, on modern platforms or, like, you know, Steam and stuff, or just, abandonware? Oh, that's okay. I'll look it up. No worries. Looks cool, though. Alright, we're gonna see if we can speed run some trees here. Let's see. Why? Why is the order like that? It's 2, 3, 1 in the side. It's driving me nuts. No, I'm not. This isn't the tree yet. This is the branches. You'll you'll see the sort of trickery that I'm gonna be up to in a second here. Yeah. Or if I've been quiet for a little bit, got a little, in the zone. YouTube. Oh, wow, that was a bad one. YouTubers. Let me just look at my subscriptions. Hold on. I used to watch a lot of brutal moose actually. Sort of advanced editing for food reviews and the reviews of the food. If you can call that food, I suppose. Yeah. what do you call it? Thor High Heels is another. I think some of their music is in the playlist, but I definitely watch their channel a lot for just the sort of bizarreness that video games can be. That's what that channel enlightens me on. If there was an Adult Swim fighting game and bloberta was in it, what would I make her moveset? That is a fantastic question. Definitely using both the iconic bloberta props, the Windex cleaner and the drill. I actually have a sort of fight scene like between the two of them that I drew like way back. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's I drew a Roblerta, I don't know. Yeah, this one. I know whatever the moveset, there's gonna be a drill and a spray bottle involved somewhere. The maid from the Jetsons? I can see that, yeah. I haven't watched all of the Jetsons, but yeah. I know what you're talking about. I really like the flamethrower idea. That's so cool. That's so good. The thing is, so like, as far as making the bloberta fighter, it's like, it doesn't even have to be a dream anymore, because in the new Street Fighter, you know, it has a character creator, so that's kind of, you know, task number one. Bloberta. The new challenger. Bloberta Puppington. And yeah, like, I guess obviously the the clay moveset would include a puppy transformation, yeah. Yeah, 2 drill hands can work too, yeah. So the GO on this is pretty bad, but this is literally going to be seen far in the back for like 2 seconds, so no one will ever know. What are your other ideas for movesets? I think Oral kind of has the moveset already set out for him with the thing that he spanked his dad with in the most satisfying scene in the series. The thing with like a more oral fighter is like I always imagined it, you know, because some of the fighting games have the little intro narration, right? So I'd like with a more oral fighter, it'd be like, turn the other cheek, fight, right? Clay could sorry. Clay could get drunk to take less damage. I am so pinning that. Oh my god, that's amazing. and his controls become more slippery. That is pure game design there. Perfect. He starts turning into Quap. Lurk away, lurk away. I've mainly just been reblogging because, like, this has been the only thing I've been working on and off. It's been hard for me to draw ever since that last animatic, I think. But yeah. Also, I've just been fixing my whole setup anyway. But yeah. RNG with the oral prey mechanic. I like it. I like it. What's an example of an effect that you might see with I guess a high tier prayer? Also, wait, I forgot. So Putty, the toupee would be a projectile, right? Just like, you know, like Link's boomerang. lowest roll, just a cutscene of Oral getting shot. Oh wait, the prayer kind of gives me the Jigglypuff rest vibes. Kind of like combined with the Game & Watch, sort of, whatever that mechanic was. Where they gotta roll, right? Oh, are you a JoJo fan? Now that you brought up JoJo, I can probably show you the most recent scene from this, actually. Oh, okay. This is still a reference, though, to anyone else that might be watching that knows. But yeah. Yeah, my opinion on JoJo, like, it's interesting. The first few parts, Araki was, well, the author was sort of doing like a genre piece, but then he had his own idiosyncrasies. But then I think really found himself in, part 4. But yeah. I like it. I disagree with that take. Only with, what do you call it? Well, like, the thing is, I'm not the firm believer in, like, watching in a strict order, but the thing about 1 and 2 is that it's not even a quality thing, it's just, like, the fact that Jotaro is a descendant of all the ridiculousness of parts 1 and 2. The fact that his great-granddad had to punch vampires to death. And now, we're dealing with a new power system by part 3. Yeah, like, there's a lot of debate in, like, JoJo and, like, if there should be a watch order, but, like, my take is, like, I think 1 and 2 are, you shouldn't skip them, but you don't have to watch them first. But yeah. It's blobbering time, yeah! I always just went, it's blobbing time, but yeah. Same thing. Blobs all over. I love it. Do I simp for bloberta? I guess it would depend on the art. Same goes for Clay. As far as like, oh, sorry. As far as like elaborating, what do you call it? Like, the show's not really one that I associate many horny thoughts with. But I mean, if the artist has the chops, I mean. Alright, reel back. We don't need to get, we'll keep it non-NSFW for here, but yeah. I hear ya. Still. No, I know that's what you meant. Still. My answer stands. But yeah, here, this is the concept with the trees and stuff. Yeah. Oh, the clay fandom. Yeah. So, like, the point you bring up, it's like, I can't argue with it, but I also can't retract my opinion. To phrase it, sorry, to rephrase it, there is, sorry. Simping, simping in general, but for Clay in particular, is definitely divorced of logic, but I do continue to do it. I guess to get into more practical terms, the thing with like Clay is that he is so frustrated that he is so squeezable. Like, yeah, buy works, buy works. I feel kind of like behind in my terminology, but yeah, buy works. Right on, right on. On the bloberta lesbian discourse, I suppose. I can see it working. I think, I guess the only question is just, you know, who's bloberta's suitor in that field. I've seen some propositions. I'm not really sure where I stand yet, but not that I'm really against it either. We're not. I'm gonna abstain from the censor doll discourse. I'm not sure if I'd, you know, declare the whole fandom as whack, just, you know, relatively compared to, like, actually whack fandoms. Like, I don't know, I don't know if I've seen, you know, the worst of it or anything, but there are some... Well, actually, maybe I should, like, when you say, like, whack, do you just mean in, like, as far as taste, or, more, in line of, like, toxicity? Because, like... Anyway, we've been streaming for about, you know, 2 hours here, so I think I might be wrapping up soon, but thanks for joining me, and bearing with, you know, the third of your message being cut off and me being, sick and stuff, yeah. Also, yeah, like, that I can sort of agree with the Nurse Vandy thing with the... after what she's been through, right? But yeah, do you have any lingering questions, as I wind this down? So future plans after the music video? We will have to see. I think I might actually just make a update video afterward, considering, you know, this has taken me so long. But yeah, there are other projects active right now, but as far as which ones, like, I'm trying not to tie myself down too hard, because I think that, you know, this one with, you know, the hard deadline, you know, really did kind of stress me out, but yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna start winding this down here. Thanks for coming again. Great company, great takes, great conversation. When I'm not, you know, when I'm not choking and dying, but yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Last question as we roll on out. More moral oral stuff? Tongue twister. So, more moral oral stuff, or am I branching out? I think branching out, but not like pivoting, I don't think. Moral oral is definitely at the forefront as far as fixation, but yeah. Good night. Thanks for coming.